Are you
There.
recording or streaming?
Both.
Oh. Did you even have anybody in stream that was sitting there
Probably
now?
not, so it doesn't even matter, to be honest. No one really, like, half the time, no one really says anything, even if they do
That's
a lot of
crazy that
time.
you're in here because
Oh,
Shishwaba's
now
down
you
there.
enable cross save.
Shishwaba's probably playing the exact same game.
Give me one
I don't
second. They have cross
know
save
what
now.
he's doing.
How did you drag my ass over there? Bruh. Give up. Where's my fucking sentinel? I'm just not gonna attack it.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
I'm just fucking killing myself, apparently. That can't believe that worked. I actually strongly can't believe that strongly worked.
Toxic protection. Fully. Free slots in suit inventory.
Okay. So I don't have to do that no more. need to go in base and get stuff freaking inventory. Procrastinate about it, and I need to.
brought you over here, Bings. Yeah, we know you're streaming, but
Okay.
so be it. Is there anybody even in there right now?
I don't even fucking know. Other than me,
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Hey, at least you get the hours in for the record.
I mean, yeah. Don't get me
But,
wrong.
no,
Like I used to stream
only-
like this late at night to get like
Yeah.
fucking 200
It's,
viewers
I,
at
I
one
feel
point.
like late at night is good for like the just chatting category when you're playing like little side games, just doing whatever, little casual games.
No, yeah.
But is there 5 people in the Ashes of Hollow? Like 5 players? Is that the right amount? 'Cause there's you, Alex, Mason, Kira, and Inaccurate. Am I forgetting anybody?
You mean Kiari, not Kira?
No, I said Kira
No, I'm
for the
thinking.
Ashes,
Okay.
Ashes of the Hollow Crown.
Ashes Holocron.
That's the one steampunk and all that. The one that's this
Mason?
week. Mason's in both.
No, I don't know if you said Mason or not. That's why.
Yeah, I said Mason, you, Kira, Alex, Inaccurate.
Inaccurate.
I know who I'm thinking of. It's Afton, but Afton dropped out.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, would JC possibly come in? Yeah, I could do 7 people. So if you want to, I can.
I mean, I
I
would definitely be
mean,
down.
technically, I can have more people in my campaign because it's only. What is it? You, Alex. Afton's not gonna be able to make it this week, and Inaccurate, but he still hasn't technically come join in yet.
Oh yeah, I should probably tell you what it is first. before I'm just like, hey, yeah, you can join.
Like totally. Like.
So basically, my cousin had never played D&D before. Mason. That's why he acts the way he does, and he's constantly reading the book and constantly arguing with me,
Oh my
even though
gosh.
the book says DM is God.
You'll eventually learn.
God, I hope so. I hope he gets. I want him to get out of this wanting to play pen and paper. I mean, it's nice, but he gets on my nerves because he expects everybody to play that way.
I mean, it's
Um.
understandable when it's actually physical tabletop.
But the only thing with him is that he has kind of like lived under a rock for like 10 years or so. Basically, he just stayed inside and this very toxic shit, and he's just now learning about shit. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. But back to what I was talking about. Sorry, I took some mad honey earlier, so I'm a little all over the place.
Understandable.
Ashes of the Hollow Crown. Yeah. So it is a steampunk themed, like it's about like oppression. Basically, the Hollow Crown is this king. There was the separate factions that were all running it. The land. What did I call it again? I hate having 5 million different campaigns in my mind of that has happened in the past.
Bro, for real.
Uh,
Even though I haven't had that many, but like I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
remember what it was called.
the Kingdom of Velmir. So there was multiple factions that ruled it, but then one day the Hollow Crown came through and they destroyed all of them within a civil war.
Product received.
And the players are the last of those factions on the run.
Free slots in suit inventory.
And that's pretty much it. It's a very free campaign. You can basically do whatever you want. The story can go however which way. Me and Taco have multiple different endings planned out and different paths panned. So, just know this: they've released a psychopath child.
Okay. let's clarify. It was only because I knew it was said psychopath child because somebody had undeafened me a little bit too fucking early. So I just
Are
didn't want to be a
there
dick.
are there any like bans or anything?
Bans on thing? No, this is so oh well so what did I tell y'all? Was it you could I don't think I put any bans on anything.
Well,
Didn't I think
we
it goes
can, like, when it comes to building specifically,
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah, I did put new mechanics in it, but if you're interested, I can go ahead and give you the role, and the mechanics and everything are pinned in the chat. Like, there's a
I mean, yeah,
hunger
yeah.
system, thirst, and like, if you don't eat or drink or sleep for a certain amount of days, you will get negative effects.
yeah.
Well,
And there
I know
is
this is
a
there is a race that doesn't sleep.
oh yeah. No, I keep track of those things too.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, like, I have to eat metal.
We have
to-
multiple homebrew races before he finishes that statement.
Yeah, I'm a homebrew race that technically requires to eat metal instead of regular food.
Now, I'm not doing anything extra with you, so I think I actually have to go back into the. I gotta go to ChatGPT real quick. And you have to pick from these factions before you make a character. Why didn't I just put these factions in the fucking chat? God damn, why do I ask ChatGPT so many fucking things?
Why do you only have one account for ChatGPT?
Because I am not a weirdo signing in and out of different accounts. Oh wait, you can search chats. That's great. Oh wait. You can search individual like things in it. Bet. Medieval Fallout campaign idea. Yeah, that'd be it.
You can use I think you can use D&D Beyond to make your homebrew content.
Yeah, you can put your own homebrew stuff in there. Yeah, but the 5e app you can do all homebrew shit. D&D Beyond makes it a little harder to do some stuff we've found out over the past like 2 years. Has it been 2 years? No, it's only been a year since we've been doing D&D in here. It feels a lot longer than that though.
Dude, iOS 26 fucking sucks.
I don't mind the new iOS,
It sucks.
but I don't use my phone like that. I literally just use it to call people, read my
Oh.
comics.
So you're an old person. Got it.
No, I just have other technology at my hands that I'm constantly using. But the most I use on my phone is Snapchat, text messages, Webtoon, and Crunchyroll, probably. Oh, and ChatGPT. Other than adult shit that I have to use.
I want to do a what's it called? It's a Crooked Moon. You know, the Crooked Moon.
Crooked Moon. Are you talking about like an anime reference, or is that an actual?
No, it's a campaign.
We've never done actual D&D campaigns in here. We've always done our own.
Yeah, it looks fun, honestly.
I mean, if I just don't want to spend money when. I
Oh
can
yeah,
go-
100. I spent money to get the Way of the Kensai thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. See, that's the thing. The 5e app has almost all that shit already on there.
What's it called? Just like 5e
it-
companion app.
Yep, that's literally what it's called. They do have an updated app, but I don't know if they've added everything on it yet. But it's called the RPG Companion, and which has 5e and 5.5e rules. And they're also adding other rule sets to that app eventually for like other games. Now, if they ever add the rule set for fucking Mutants and Masterminds, y'all have no excuses as to why we can't play it. I
Fair
just want
enough.
to throw it out there.
No, that's fair enough. Whisper, do you want to hear my campaign that I'm running?
Sure.
So I am running a Magic the Gathering secret lore campaign. Basically, you can be whatever race or class. For mana, however you want to preface it, will be a source of its own. So it will be its own mechanic.
Oh.
Okay. Actually, I don't need to put this in the actual chat. I will just so I'm not putting this everywhere. I will send it to you. Pick one of these factions
Okay.
for your when you get to go make your character, because they do have certain effects that with it. I'm not doing what I. Well, I guess I should, because you're not like a new character that from somebody that just died. I'll give you one custom piece of equipment.
Well, I was gonna say, if you would have said that, it wouldn't have bothered me. It would have made sense.
No, but it would have bothered me.
Puddle, but okay.
If I hadn't gave him the equipment.
Oh no, no! I was gonna say, like, I was gonna suggest still giving him a starting equipment in the general aspect.
Yeah, no. I mean, he gets his like actual starting equipment, but like I'm talking about like
No, that's what I
the-
mean. The faction one, yeah. Like how
Yeah,
you gave everybody else to
Yeah.
technically, yeah.
except for yours and Alex's and Mason's new characters.
No, yeah, because we
I guess
technically died.
Mason
Yeah.
got a cloak out of this deal that he conned me out of, and his power scanner.
Well, the only thing I would ask of you, remember how in my campaign, how,
So, well, before you ask me for something crazy, I just want to tell you, out of game, Mason's power scanner is literally just a glass shard.
No. I was gonna go back to remember how you were asking me when you were, gosh, what was it? It was wide range about focus point.
I still
because
think
you-
you're crazy for letting me have all the extra benefits that I put in my character.
I mean,
But-
I mean, it makes sense to me, so I didn't see any problem with it.
Look, I was about to say, there's no takesies backsies. I threw that out there.
Hey. I completely understand, and
Just
I expect
know-
you to understand.
Nyros, if you do join Souls campaign, don't attack me. Don't be like undone that are plotting it already.
That's funny.
But no, remember how you said, how we talked about, like, if you use a weapon of some type, it was technically like an extension of you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can cast my spells, or I use spells while attacking with it. Yeah.
No, yeah, I was gonna ask, can I do the same thing in yours? Like, you know how if I have the hammer and I put Misty Step on it, technically within 15 feet of the hammer, I can Misty Step after throwing
I've
it.
been told you. Look, I appreciate you letting me get away with what you let me.
Whoa,
get away
no,
with.
no. I know that, but I was asking mainly because with Artificer, since I had to hold on to it, I was going to use part of my body. That's the specific question.
Oh, you're wanting to use part of your body to make the hammer?
No, part of my body to, like, if I use part of my body, will it still be...
Okay, what are you saying you have to use with Artificer? Let me clarify something. That might be the problem here. That's what it usually is.
Okay, so with Revised Artificer, anything that I technically hold as a infusion is considered a focus point.
Okay, so... Oh, so you're talking about so you can just cast spells out of it.
Yeah.
You're wanting to throw the...
Well-
fuck?
Well, no.
You're trying to really become Thor in my campaign.
No. I have something else for that one. I have something else for the hammer. It's not gonna be Mjolnir. It's not gonna be Mjolnir. It's gonna go with the theme with us being underground and the forgery. So I'm just gonna say, or just gonna go with that. But it goes with the whole, like, remember how I wanted to make like a little mechanical companion?
So you're wanting to use your hand as a. You're wanting to use part of yourself, just in general.
Yes.
If you use it to create an object, you're asking if you can still consider it as yourself.
Yes.
Mm, you know, if I allow this, I got to put a debuff on it, right?
No, that's completely understandable.
So,
No, I said that's completely
think he's dead.
understandable. I would assume that if it's a creature, it would have like an HP of some type, and whenever it gets
that's
destroyed, I
not
would
what
have
I'm
to
talking
repair.
about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, then. No,
I'm
I'm
saying
still.
if I allow you to do this,
Uh-huh.
you realize there's going to be a debuff of some sort.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll allow you to use a piece of yourself, but in doing so,
Uh-huh.
depending on how big of a piece, your total HP gets reduced.
That's actually, with me being the highest HP person, I'm kind of okay with that.
Okay.
Can I repair myself?
Oh, to
Like,
answer
you're-
your question, Iros, a
Yeah.
monk could go with any of them. I just wanted to know which one you wanted to go with just for lore purposes. They're their own faction, so like they'd have different classes of sorts.
Well,
It'd be funny then.
Whichever one you would like to play as, like, just for your personality and like shit like that. And being as I did for the others, I will make you, if you want, a homebrew subclass to match your faction.
I make my own homebrew subclass.
No, so you gotta remember, mine was
It has to go through my like, okay, like that way I'm not making sure you're not trying to stick something past me.
AKA,
Alright.
I'm just trying to do in my campaign.
If you see any of my safety measures, that is because of Akira.
That is fair.
I mean, I'll probably choose like the Exiled Cores or the Order of Black Ash.
Akira really got mad at me because when I killed them all and set them to level 6 in hell, I told him he couldn't keep the piece of armor that I had removed the limit on before. That had him at an AC of, I think it was 28, even at level 6, with being the only piece of equipment he had.
Did you like use AI for the map?
For the map, yeah.
Okay, I figured it looks AI.
Yeah, I typically use ChatGPT for most of my shit.
Understandable. Let's see, blight contamination. So blight, like the blight contamination and blight mutations, is that like what is that?
So, like, when you get blight mutations, there is a list of different mutations down at the bottom.
Those are like
Underneath that comment.
proficiencies or whatever. Oh, I see. Blight is magical disease. Okay.
You'd roll a d6 on the mutate when I tell you get a mutation, and then these are the mutations you could get.
I see. And what about the exposure point? So that's like okay.
Each
I
day.
See, I see. Yeah.
Yep.
Hour during combat. Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Max PP.
Hey, just out of question. So y'all slept in those caverns, right?
We haven't slept yet.
Y'all took a long rest, right?
No, we
Doesn't mean they
haven't.
slept.
We haven't even.
You went to the arena. You took a long rest because then Mason did his whole thing before taking a long rest. And then it went into the next day. Like, you've taken one long rest in that blight cavern, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
all
yeah.
I was asking.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant like how we ended it. I was like, Jose, I know we didn't end it on a long rest. I know we took one.
No. Mason was about to do stupid shit. Is where we left at.
Oh, okay.
Real quick, can I make my own class as well? Not class.
Yeah, I mean,
race.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we have homebrew races and shit. It just has to be okayed by me first before it gets used.
And what level are you guys right now?
They are, well, let me think.
Alex is
What is
the
the
only.
average?
Alex is the only one at level 5.
Okay, go 4.
Level 4.
I had to think of what the average, because I think we have one person still at level 3.
Yeah, Inacra, I believe, is the only.
That's our
No,
milestone
Mason's the
is
only one
fucking
at level
stupid.
3, I believe so.
See, I like milestone. Because then it's instead of experience per thing. I mean, I typically like I sped leveled them up to or I'm speed leveling them to level 5.
Because it's
levels
all
1
survival.
1 through 5 is typically survival in D&D. It's once you hit level 5 that you actually get the fun fights and the actually standing a chance against the more powerful shit. But I like milestone because then those that, want to bitch and everything because they don't want to do the extra shit, they think they can just stand off to the side and not get their character killed, and that's going to get them leveled up. They slowly see how fast their party levels up without them.
Got another thing coming.
Yep, DMs have their own tactics with dealing with lazy players or players that think they're smarter than the DM.
I'm just here for fun.
And we appreciate that, so.
What days do you do it?
Thursday, same day, same time. That's why I
Okay,
said it was.
perfect,
That's
perfect.
why I said that one was every other week, is because I had to cut back. I was doing the Ash the Hollow Crown weekly, but I cut it back to twice a month or every other week, however you want to phrase it, so I could do that campaign for y'all. Because Kiari or whatever kept bugging me about it.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Oh.
One of the mods just DM'd me at the server.
Oof.
He said that the early session we had with him didn't go so well. He wants to know what happened.
I mean,
I
yeah.
assume it's that mod who told him to railroad.
Oh, probably.
That's
Oh.
Just explain that he took it too far with the railroading and it didn't mix well with you as a player. And it may just not be the campaign for you, if anything else. That's all. If they're respectful with it, that should suffice. Now, if they're just trying to find a reason to make drama or just be shitty people, they'll start some shit with it and keep aggravating.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it was just annoying because I don't know if my expectations are too high, but I understand it's a new DM, but him saying he has 10 years, my expectations were honestly kind of
Which
high.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
granted,
lie.
I have almost 10 years of experience, but let me rephrase that. Not 10 years of experience per se DMing, because there was a long gap, but I've been playing and I've done. It's been 10 years since I started doing DMing sessions.
Oh, so let me catch you up to what happened basically. We started a session. What happened?
Wait. Start a session of what?
Yes, we started a session today.
Oh yeah, Soul
And-
wasn't here for all that.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. So we started a session. It was the one I was talking about to the monk with the Way of Kinsai stuff.
Yeah.
And he started like railroading. The DM started railroading like everything, talking over us, not letting us roll, not letting us basically do stuff that we wanted to do. at all whatsoever. He made you saw my dexterity was at 20, and he made me roll charisma, which I have a -1 modifier in order to save myself from falling.
Basically, so the DM was being a dick and just wanted an audience to listen to his story instead of players to unfold the story.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like, don't get me wrong. Like, when I did my first, quote unquote,
Solar was
supposedly,
he just started.
yeah,
by the
when
way.
I did my first, quote unquote, supposedly supposed to be a one-shot campaign, but it ended up being a 3 to 4
I warned
bullshit.
you. I warned you before you started that.
Yeah, yeah, you did, he did, and ego got to me. I won't lie, ego got to me, and I fucked up. I admit my mistake, and then slightly did better on the second one, then fucked up, and then just kind of realized that later down it was just going to be more fucked up. So now I got this massive gathering, and it's going to be a lot better now.
Oh yeah, another
That's
thing.
why
We
I
were
tell people all the. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. We were in a room where we got like a magical artifact, and I was talking about it to the group, and he goes, "Suddenly, you're back in the main room," because he
I mean,
wanted to
that-
progress the story.
I
Which is
mean,
stupid because like I had just grabbed
sometimes-
it.
Yeah, if you had just grabbed it, I don't get that. Like you can ask Soul. I typically let them roleplay for a second, but then I'll do that. Like if it's taking too long.
And yeah, he also said he had a goblin familiar that he uses to roleplay with us.
Okay, I still remember one thing I pissed off Nubs about. It in one of his earlier campaigns before he ended it, and it involved the monkey.
Are you talking about
The
Are
fire.
you talking about the slave camp?
Yeah.
That,
Brother Man just pulls up like 3 walls of fire, so I just go through the first
that
one.
That one I just ended because I wanted to do this other one. I was losing passion for it really.
Nah, I believed it. I still found it funny though. Just exort fire just to walk through the flames.
It wasn't necessarily that made me mad. I don't even really remember all that, so it couldn't have made me too mad.
Technology recharge.
I do remember
It was
fucking
frustrating. It was frustrating.
Ira or Taco or somebody who I think it was Taco fucking blending up Deer Boy's fucking dragon. I literally buffed Deer Boy up so much and gave him a fucking ancient dragon to fight with him at the end of this before they went to hell.
Recharge.
When you joined, so I gave him a goddamn ancient dragon, and Taco just blurs the motherfucker up.
That would piss me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, he summoned a blade storm inside the dragon's stomach.
Damn. Yeah, I believe it.
So, yeah, kind of pissed me off quite a bit. Kira's
Dear
character.
Boy in my campaigns were always a pain in the ass.
I didn't even realize Deer played D&D back before we started it here.
Dude, yeah, no, I DM'd for him for a long time.
The way he acts is like he doesn't know how to play, or that's how he acted when he first started.
I mean,
Well, that's
it
probably
still has-
because he never fucking tried to learn the rules. All he wanted to do was be a freaking annoying ass bard.
That's exactly what he does now.
that's the only thing he wants to do now.
He wanted to play his guitar and bass every time he used a spell.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit he always tried to do for me too. That's why he didn't know how to play.
And I'm like, bro,
Recharge.
you don't have to like I if you want to play your guitar, go LARP.
right? For real.
But there, they will tell you you have to play a looped. Oh, it's a friend suggestion.
No, no, I was gonna say, Whisper, if you are curious about joining my campaign, you can join. Usually it's on Sundays. I technically just sadly have to push it to tomorrow because I had to work last Sunday.
Yeah, I can't do weekends, unfortunately.
Oh,
I work all weekend, like all day week on weekends, Friday through Monday.
I'll be right back.
I'm basically unavailable. This does suck, but- I'm gonna crash out.
Hostile ships deleted.
Don't worry, Nubs. We were only talking about you a little bit.
Fair enough.
But yeah, by the way,
my ego.
our island, how the fuck do we get off of it?
That's a good question, ain't it? See, I may be high, but I'm not that high.
Damn, I tried. Hey, you can't really win for trying.
don't worry about
You're
it.
talking to somebody that in his teen years was the guinea pig for almost every drug out there in his friend group and mixing them all the time.
Jesus Christ.
My tolerance is high. It's honestly not a thing to boast about, but in this case, it works in my favor. It just means I spend more money on my drugs.
All I wanna do is get up.
Actually,
Just
the
wanna
mad
get
honey
high.
shrooms, I only spent $30 for a chocolate bar on shrooms and $8 for 15,000 milligrams of mad honey, which is
Damn.
15 grams for those of you that didn't want to do the math. Which mad honey is perfectly legal in the U.S. It is a psychedelic honey that comes from Nepal, straight from bees in Nepal and Turkey.
Insane.
It's just the venom in their honey or whatever. It has a psychedelic effect to it. And the ones I buy are infused in these nice little baklava treats that are fucking great. I had a peanut butter flavored one. Anybody want to play Bopple?
I was literally about to ask you that, Nubs.
Fuck yes. Nyros, you want to play?
He muted.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I did not mean to. What is that?
Bopple?
Bopple?
Yeah. What is
Oh, it was Kiari that played with us that day, wasn't it? Okay, here, I'll just grab the link and I'll send you the link for the Steam page.
Gotcha.
And that
Yeah,
it's
I had made my mute button number 7. Kind of
Mm.
fucked me over. Yeah, that works.
But basically, it's like kind of like a Smash Bros. Sort of like it's a platform fighting game, but you have different abilities you can pick from, and you're just slimes, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Question:
good
Can I
game,
make
honestly.
custom mutations or no?
Are you asking for custom mutations with Blight for your D&D character?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Or at least you won't get to make custom ones. I have custom ones that I might give. Now, if you want things that could possibly, you can always send me suggestions, and you never know, they might end up in there somehow. And and if someone suggests something, if I end up applying it, it typically goes to the person that suggested it, unless I think it would fit somebody better. But I cannot guarantee that it'll be used.
Understandable.
So, are you wanting to get off No Man's and join us and get your ass beat?
Nah, I'll probably get off and probably eat and go to bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah, I probably should go to bed too. I got work at like 11.
Alrighty.
No, so you're gonna be there for tomorrow?
What time?
Usual time. 6 o'clock my time, so 5 years.
Yeah, that should be like right after I get done or shortly after I get done eating dinner and shit. So yeah.
Okay. It'll probably just be you and Alex for this session, so it'll be interesting.
Nubs, I'm gonna send you the player handbook for what's it called? For the campaign I was talking about, the crooked
Oh, okay.
the crooked moon.
Yeah, I mean,
In
I
case you
also
wonder,
have
I'm not
to-
saying like to do. I'm just showing
Yeah.
you what
I also have the entire Mutants and Masterminds handbook screenshotted on my phone. If for the day anyone actually wants to go through 300 and some, I mean, you don't even have to go through all of it, but most people get intimidated when they see it's 360 something pages of a rule book.
I want to do a Curse of Strahd.
But Mutants and Masterminds, it's a whole different role-playing game. You've doomed
Yeah,
yourself.
I've never
bud.
heard of it.
And but it's basically you make your own superhero or supervillain.
Interesting.
And it mainly just uses a D20 for everything, because damage is already like it's already written out for weapons or skills and shit. So like everything is decided with the D20.
You know, I guess me watching Critical Role is not such a good idea. Because have you guys play Overwatch?
I played a little bit, not much.
Do you know who Cassidy is?
God damn it.
Not off rip.
He's the cowboy player. He's like a revolver.
Yeah.
His ultimate, like his voice line is "It's high noon," right? The main DM for Critical Role. He's the chief creative producer for Critical Role.
Yeah.
His name is Matthew Mercer. And in all of his campaigns, he avoids saying it's high noon or anything like that because he's the voice actor for Cassidy, which I just found out. Each person at Critical Role is a voice actor of many shows. Like I was surprised when I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I've told some people they're surprised to find out that Vox Machina is an actual campaign. It's not just an anime.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw that. Yeah. Do you know who Brennan Lee Mulligan is or whatever his name is?
The name sounds familiar. I can't put a face to it.
Well, he just signed a 3-year